Brace yourselves. The patch videos are coming. Hello everybody, James Bonnie here. And got up this morning and decided I want to make a quick video because I thought about it while I was drinking my coffee and watching YouTube this morning that, hey, the new patch is out. And, well, I'm not going to cover everything because I really don't feel like it, and I don't think you really want to watch that either. But the one thing that really stuck out to me when reading the patch notes is the changes in the M16 and the M416. So what I did is jumped on and declined the patch, found a server. It wasn't the one I really wanted to get in, but hey, I got in something and fired a few shots at the wall. And the preceding video is said results of shooting at the walls. Alright, first up is pre-patch M16. Here's a uncontrolled full auto. And here we go, some short controlled burst. Always good with the M16 to burst it out. We got another full auto, no recoil control on that. See how nice climbs up. And here we go with a full auto with controlling the recoil, just slightly holding down on the stick. Get you a nice, really nice, good pattern. Another controlled full auto burst. And that's it. Now, there was the server I was on, I wasn't by myself, so to get the hip fire I had to go to another part of the map because this douchebag kept following me around. M16, I mean, this is a little bit probably far distance to be shooting hip fire. I wanted to just kind of show you, just what kind of pattern you'd be expected to see. Now, here we go. Post-patch. After the patch. Full auto. No recoil control. And here we got some nice bursts. One thing I noticed, and I'll put these side by side here in a second, is it does seem like while they did increase the recoil, it's really not that bad. It does seem to pull a little bit more to the right. That's a controlled burst there. But I really noticed it more when I was doing the short burst. It seemed like you had quite a bit more visual recoil and actual more recoil to the right. And here's full auto hip fire from the same position, just to kind of give you there's really no, if there's any difference, it's negligible at best. I mean, you're never going to be hip firing from that range. If you are, good luck to you. Yeah, shoot that wall up. What has that wall done to you? Alright, now here we go, side by side. See, I don't know. It's a very slight difference. If you notice in the video on the top corner, it's more of a straight up, slightly to the right, where the one on the bottom, it pulls quite a bit more to the right. Alright, now we go to the 416. That is full auto, uncontrolled. Not bad. Short burst. Nice, tight, even pattern. 416's always been a really good gun. Now, they did say in the patch notes that they did make a few changes to it to more differentiate it from the M16, which I agree with. They definitely need to be, different guns. Slight up and to the right recoil pattern. And again, this is pre-patch. And here we go with the hip fire on it. It's, again, from this range, it's the recoil pattern you'd expect from an assault rifle. There's a douchebag that was in here. You can see him off to the right. Alright. Post-patch. Look at that. That is a noticeable difference. I don't even put these side by side to really notice the difference. Look how it's got a nice, tight, straight up recoil pattern. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm thinking the 416 is going to become the new M16, if you know what I mean. See, I was trying to control the recoil there. It had so little that I overcorrected way too much. So here's one that a little bit better. 416 is going to be a beast, folks. Just take my word for it. If you haven't been using it, switch over to that thing right now. And here's a post-patch hip firing. Again, you're never going to be shooting anybody from that distance, but I think if you... I do notice a slight bit of difference, that it is quite a bit less of a spread than what it was before. So I definitely see the 416 is going to be a big contender in the battlefield. And a little bonus clip here. They added a burst fire mode to the MP5. So there we go, full auto, aim down sight. About the type of pattern you expect. Switch it over to the burst fire mode. Aim down sight. Full clip. Yeah, I don't think I even need to say anything on that. Aim down sight. Full auto. And we're going to go with a hip fire. Excuse me, that last one was hip fire, full auto. Hip fire, burst mode. Yeah, look at those 4 patterns. Enough said. So, just as a quick conclusion to the video, M16, while they did make some changes, it looks like the recoil pattern on it is probably not going to ruin the gun, like a lot of people was probably expecting. Looks like you got a little bit more, maybe a little bit up, a little bit more to the right. I mean, if you're good with the M16, it's really not going to make a difference, but I really think the game changer here is in that 416. They really put that thing in a real nice sweet spot when it comes to recoil. Very nice. And I've always, kind of a fan of the MP5. I mean, it kind of chews through the bolts a little too fast to get a lot of kills, but it's fun to use. Now, with the burst fire mode, I think we've got a contender here for a dominant close quarter weapon. So thanks for watching as always. Be looking forward to some armored kill videos on the 11th, because I am on Xbox. I don't have it yet. As always, thanks for watching.